Hello everyone and welcome to Throwback Thursday with me, Taurus. Today I have Assassin's Creed number 1, first one. I've played a part of the story just to get into the game, so skip all the talking, the boring bit. So I'm going to load that up now. So welcome, Throwback Thursday, Assassin's Creed. The reason I picked this game this week is because the new Assassin's Creed Unity is coming towards the end of this year in October. And I thought it would be good just to see how far Assassin's Creed has progressed. And, well, I love this franchise really, so I just wanted to explore that. First of all though, I'm just going to do this. This is the Annus where Desmond is. If you guys remember from number 1, if you've ever played it, you'll know this is where you spend basically coming in and out of Assassin's Creed missions. You come back here and hack computers and things to get information. But we're going to be going into the game, so get back on there. Number 1 is probably up there with my favourite Assassin's Creed because it's the game that obviously made me fall in love with the game. And probably number 2 was good. Brotherhood was alright. Revelations I thought was brilliant. Number 3, I think they missed the point of Assassin's Creed really in my opinion, but it sets the story for number 4 quite well. And obviously we got the Unity coming this year, which I can't wait for really, so it'll be really good. But I've already played the beginning of the story, can't a lot of talking at, but as you can see, I'm going to have to defend the city. It's under attack because Altair, the guy you're playing as, has basically messed up, broke a few codes of conduct sort of thing, and now they're getting attacked and you have to go and take them on as such.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
So there you go, that's what we got to do. We've got to reach the next location, which is with the arrow on the minimap. There you go, the game's telling me what to do with my weapons and fists and things. So, when that comes off the screen, there we go. I'm going to use my blades. I'm not use a sword just yet, because I get into a big battle. In Revelations, you do come back to this point in the game as like a memory sort of thing to remember. Oh, there we go. So I've got time to fight my way. So that's pretty good. It's a nice touch in Revelations. If you haven't played it, I would suggest you go and do that because Assassin's Creed is a fun game to play. The problem, probably with this game, I'd say, have to be the missions. It gets very repetitive very quickly. And it does get a bit boring, a bit stale. But it's a fun game to learn. I mean, when number 2 come out, you've got such more freedom because you're in Florence, and I think you go around Rome, or was Rome in a Brotherhood? I'm not too sure. But Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2, they all link up straight after. As soon as number 2 ends, Brotherhood kicks in. So I really do suggest going playing those games. It's a fun game. And like I said, Revelations, you go to Asia, the Turkey side, and you do a lot of new things you learn, bombs, a new hook you can use to go on ropes and things, to slide down like a zip line. There's tons and tons you can do in the game. I'm really bad at this game. I haven't played this game in a while. Wow, killed him. How'd you defend? There we go, you can grab him, throw him away. There we go, he's dead. Okay, RT is to deflect. Wow, didn't deflect that though. Very stiff I suppose in a way. The mechanics are, you can tell it's the very first one. But the game does get a lot better as it goes on. So really, Assassin's Creed 1 is all about preparing for what's to come. There's not really much to it. The story's alright. But number 2 is where it really all takes off and kicks in with Ezio. So Altair is setting the story in preparation for what's to come, and then Ezio carries it right through for quite a long time, and then like I say, number 3 comes in as the Native American guy, which in my opinion was a weak storyline, but in a way it prepares you for what we're doing, but in that way. No. Wow, we can't defend. What is this doing? I'm getting beat up, guys. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go, that's better. There we go. There we go, that's better. So yeah, number 3 is quite weak in what happened, but it's just line for number 4 because you play as I think it's the granddad of the player in number 3. I think that's right. So it's all confusing if you've not played it, but if you've played them, then you know what we're talking about. I've done it again, guys. Wow, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Brilliant. Game's a bit gruesome, but it's definitely a fun game. Okay, now we'll get to the city gates, I think it is. There we go, down here. In this game, you do a lot of assassinations, you do a lot of climbing across building tops and things. The cities are not very big. You go to places like Jerusalem and things. I think it's Jerusalem you go to. Okay, so you're back at the tower, you've done the killing of the guards. Like I say, this is right at the beginning of the game. Where am I going now? Oh, back up to the arrow. Which is here. There we go.
Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
So what I'm looking forward to the most in the new Assassin's Creed, the Unity game, is the city itself in France, in the population, because I do love detail in games, and that is going to be one of my biggest things I'm going to look for really, is the detail and the scale of the game. I think it's probably going to be up there with number 4. I did enjoy number 4 a lot. I thought it was such a fun game to play. That's what we're doing here.
Stand on that platform, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll stand over here for some reason. There we go.
Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
So Leap of Faith, the very first time we actually do it for in the game of Assassin's Creed. So here we go. Land in a hay. Hay or saviour. That guy broke a leg.
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Oh.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. Bring it to your friend. Go and release it. Bring death upon our enemies.
So these are the things you can do. You learn how to walk across beams and climb ledges. It's showing you what's in store for the game. But like I said, in this one there's not that much to do in the cities. It's just the rooftops, a few beams to walk across, and also jump across the rooftops into haystacks and hiding and things. Down, I think you can go down wells in that one. Does that come in number 2? I'm not too sure. We're going out this way. But the game does get very good as you go on through them all. I cannot wait every year for the Assassin's Creed series to come out because I do enjoy the single player of it. I don't think multiplayer should be in this game, that's my opinion, but a lot of people do enjoy it. But I do love this story of what they're doing, going through the history, using facts from history to blend in with the Assassin's Creed story, which I think is brilliant. That's one thing I did like about Treyarch with Call of Duty, the fact that he did a lot of history into their games just to change the story up a little bit. But yeah, I'm a big fan on history and learning what happened, things in this game. So they change a few things here and there just so they can get their story across. But it's definitely a fun game. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have played this game. If you haven't, I recommend it if you like these sort of games, third person, open worlds. well, it's not an open world in the sense you can wander anywhere. It's all a bit rawled, but you get what I mean with it. So what we're doing here, there we go. Wow, that is brutal.
You did well.
So there you go.
Drive Robert from here.
You skip memory through remembering what's going on. You're trying to sync up with your memory.
Before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
So there you go. Altair was a bit of a rebel, but he was actually doing it good for the assassins. But he did it his own way, which they have a code of conduct he has to sort of follow. So he's a bit of a rebel. Paid the
He's
price.
experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
And here we are back in the.
He's been in there way
Sure, what the name of the company is.
No, not yet.
Abstergo.
We're still so
Abstergo. I
far
think that's the
from
name
where
of
we need to be.
it.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's
As you can
another
see, they're
hour
trying
or
to
two?
Why don't we discuss
keep
this
me in
the
animus
conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his
for
legs.
my memory sync. He wants to continue. She wants to
Warren,
stop me
please.
because of the
Fine.
after effects you have. So guys, that's the first part of Assassin's Creed. That's how it all began for us as Altair, and as time goes on, the game gets bigger and better in my opinion, but I do love this series. So you get to rest up here, similar to what you do now in Assassin's Creed, that this is where it all began. But like I said, if you played it, you know what I'm talking about. And you can wander around and hack into emails from, I think it's this computer here or this one up here, one of them. And now you've done the first mission, you can I get to the emails here? It must be later in the game, I don't know. I know you can get in there because I remember reading some stuff. But you can go back onto the Animus and go back into the game and continue playing what you want to do. As you can see, they're in a discussion about keeping me in there. I know it's going to be a bit of a short video today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this throwback of Assassin's Creed, and I can't wait to play a new one very soon. I'll be covering that on my channel. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you all on next week's Thursday for a different game again. Until then.